Hi everyone, welcome to Water Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie. You're not. Neither any of these blokes. This is Goldie. Goldie 12 from King's Clan in the 703-2122. That's right. This is the double barrel, the premium double barrel tier 8 Russian heavy tank. It's a tier 8 extravaganza. It's Saturday. Happy Saturday. Hope your weekend's looking good. 4 ace tank and replays in one video. It's this extravaganza, the 703-2122. This first came out during the Christmas loot boxes at Christmas time. And you could only get it. That's the only way you could get this tank was by buying gift boxes and hopefully winning one of these things. I was very lucky. I got it on my first. I got it on my first on the first box I opened, which I still feel bad about. The clip's out there on Twitch, and people have made a lot of comments on it. Anyway, it's a tier 8 premium Russian heavy tank. Looks a bit like the IS-3 or the IS-6 or any other Russian heavy tank, except it's got 2 gun barrels. Count them. Have a look at them. 2 gun barrels. Now, Goldie 12 from King's Clan. He had a bit of a break from the game. He came back, and he came back to this game. It's got a 122mm gun, hence the name. 390 alpha damage, 221 penetration with APCR, which is standard on this tank. Premium is heat rounds for 270mm of penetration. Puts a shot into the Emil 1, pulls back for the reload. Now, you can use this gun one of three ways. Looks like he's gone to shoot that. That was a double barrel shot. Did you see that? You can use it one of 3 ways. You can fire it like a normal gun, like he just did before in the first shot that Goldie fired. He fired into the Emil's lower plate for 413 hit points of damage. And you can also use it like an auto loader. Fire one barrel and then fire the other, and then wait for them to reload. Or you can fire 2 at once. And he fired 2 at once into the Emil for his second shot. Now he's just waiting for the gun to reload. Shoots the VK on the top of the commander's hatch, and that brings his damage up to nearly 2,000 hit points of damage. Now, there's an IS-22 right next to him. The IS-22 is the tech tree version of this tank. It's the one that leads to the STII, or the STEE. That's what I normally call it. We're on, what's this map called? Kharkov? It is. Lucky. We're on Kharkov. It's a tier 8 extravaganza. The VK's waving his gun around in the air, trying to block the shot, which is a tactic you can use, I guess. Now he's not waiting for both barrels to reload here. He's continuing to shoot the enemy team because he wants to get rid of them. He wants to try to carry this game. Shoots and kills the Emil 1. Brings his damage up to 2,369. He's blocked 1,320 hit points in this game. That's not bad. He's got 1,500 hit points. He's still full health, waiting for the second barrel to load now, or is he? The ISU 152's come to play, and that's given Goldie 12 from King's Clan the confidence to start rolling forward, knowing that if this Tiger 2 pokes out, he'll probably get blapped by the 152mm gun on that Russian tank destroyer. 4-4's the score as he shoots the top of the Tiger for another 400 odd hit points, and you can see there he fired both barrels consecutively. So there's 3 ways of firing it, as mentioned. You can just shoot, wait for it to reload, shoot again. You can shoot them both, one after another, like you might on an auto loader or an auto reloader, or you can fire both barrels at the same time. When you fire both barrels at the same time, it makes an almighty roar. If you've got it all turned on, the sound and all the rest of it. But it sounds fantastic. It does. It really does. As you would expect for two guns firing at the same time. You'd expect them to sound pretty good. Anyway, he's looking at the Centurion now. That Centurion, shit out of luck. He's gone. Killed by the Charioteer. Goldie 12 from Kings. He's on 2 kills. 3,626 hit points of damage. 2,500 damage blocked by armor. And the Panther 8.8 comes out and he stopped. He went to turn around, but he couldn't turn around. He got blown apart. Anyway. The score's 8-7. They haven't won this yet. But Goldie is he's in a fantastic position. He's started in the north. He went all the way past the east, and he's just rolled through the entire enemy team. He's got 3 kills. His friends with him have been chipping away at the enemy as well. Blind shots the Bourrasque with 2 barrels at the same time. Sends him back to the garage. We haven't seen on the damage log. We haven't seen how much damage went into the Bourrasque then, but I'm sure it was a bit. That's his 4th kill, and now he's waiting for those guns to reload as he gets back into this battle. The score's 10-8. They're winning by 2 tanks. They haven't won this yet. The enemy team looks like the ELC even 90 is playing havoc with the artillery. The Emil 1951, which is a pretty good tank, is all the way back there because the enemy team have pushed the western flank. There's a Bourrasque and a T28 prototype. Last seen in the middle of the map. He's going for another double barrel shot. Kills the prototype with a shot to the side of the head, firing both barrels at the same time again. Brings his damage up to 4,500, not counting the kill shot on the Bourrasque. That's 5 kills. 5 kills, 4,500 damage plus probably 5,000 damage. The score's 11-9, still only winning by 2 tanks. Normally when you've done this much damage, your team are really running away with it. He gets spotted probably by the LT-432, which is last spotted just behind him. The Bourrasque sitting on the cap, the ISU-152, in a very interesting position right down here in the south, off the cap, but getting ready to blap either the LT or the Bourrasque when they come back to try and get resets on the Bourrasque. The ELC even 90 was last spotted up here in the north. So the ELC even 90 or the LT-432, either one of them could have been the tank that spotted Goldie, but who cares? He's a top tier, also all tier 8 game. He's full health as a heavy tank. Normally this time, you'd think he'd lose some hit points. There's the LT-432 and the Bourrasque going back for the resets, and the ELC even 90 hasn't been spotted for a while, but looks like they're going for the resets. The score is 11-9. There's still a few hit points up for grabs there. Fires clutch. It is Russian after all. Gets one into the side of the tier 8 premium auto-loading medium French tank, and there's 35 seconds left on the cap. I don't think they're going to be able to cap this. They don't. The LT drives past and shoots the Bourrasque. The Bourrasque gets killed in the end by the LT-432, and they're going to be spotted. He's waiting for the gun to load. Shoots and kills the Bourrasque, confirming the top gun for his 6 kills, and that's going to be over 5,000 hit points of damage now. The LT-432 on 394 hit points, looking at trying to bully the ISU-152. He does, and that brings the score back to 12-11. 6 kills to Goldie. Goldie 12 from King's Clan in the 703 to 122, the 122mm gun. The ELC even 90 has not been seen for some time. He gets spotted again. There's maybe the Artie spotted him, maybe. If the Artie has a set of binoculars on him or something, blocks a shot from behind from the LT-432. He's still close enough to being full health, but he wants that kill. He wants that kill on the Lorraine 155-51, who's a one-shot. He's a one-shot for anybody. The Emil 1 is charging, looking for that artillery piece. Goldie, who's already got the top guns, looking there towards the LT. Artie shoots him again. He's thinking, what's going on? I thought the Emil had the Lorraine covered. There's only 1 artillery left on the enemy team, and it's the Lorraine. The LT-432 is a one-shot. We haven't seen the ELC even 90 for some time. The M40, M43 on Goldie's team kills the artillery, so Goldie doesn't have to worry about artillery anymore. And what's left? What's left on the enemy team? We haven't seen the ELC even 90 for a long time. The LT-432 is a hell of a lot faster than Goldie in his 703, in his Russian tank. There's the even 90. He shoots him and kills him for his 7th kill. And the Charioteer doing the right thing, getting on cap, and all of a sudden, is he going to get a Radley? The LT-432, I'm sure, is a one-shot. Charioteer sitting on the cap. The LT-432 knows he could kill the Charioteer, or he could reset the Charioteer for days, probably without even getting spotted by the British tank destroyer. But Goldie on 7 kills in the 703 to 122. Why is it so hard to say? I don't know. 5,500 damage done, not counting the kill shot on the Bourrasque. 2,900 damage blocked by armour. And he's doing the right thing here. Just sit on the base. Just sit on the base and see if the LT comes back. The Emil kicking back there, ready to shoot the LT. Should the LT push on the base? 10 seconds left. Oh, they're not going to cap it out. The LT is just running away. Oh, he's spotted again. There he is. Sure, gets a shot into the LT, and he's got to go for it, doesn't he? Surely, go for the Radley. Why wouldn't you? He's on 7 kills. He's on 6,000 damage, plus the blind shot into the Bourrasque. Oh, but what's he going to do? I'd be tempted to fire a blindy in one of those bushes. Is he going to be able to catch him? Or is the Charioteer just going to cap it out? There he is. He's coming up. Nah, the Charioteer's going to cut out. He's not going to get the Radley. Unfortunate. He left the LT on 24 hit points, which is 23 more than he needs. Not a bad game from Goldie. My old mate Goldie 12 from Kings Clan. He's been playing for a while. He's no dummy. And every time he sends me a replay, it's always something good. That's for sure. That was an Ace Tanker Mastery badge for Goldie 12. In the Object 7032, the 122. The Bruiser Medal, Duelist, Fire for Effect, Shell Proof, Steel Wall for all the damage blocked by armor, High Caliber, Sniper in a heavy tank right at the front, and also the Top Gun for getting those 6 kills. Missed the Radley Walters by that much, but who cares? 6,669 hit points of damage. 7 kills, 1,801 base experience. He fired 25 shots, 23 hit, 20 penetrated, 3,000 sniped. It didn't feel like that. He was in the fight all game. 3,000 sniped, 3,000 blocked, 12 assisted damage. And he even made credits, nearly 147,000. That's after tax. With a standard account, he did have some boosters running, and as well as payout for a personal mission, maybe his first win of the day. The Bourrasque, how much did he put into that Bourrasque? That's not the one. This Bourrasque here, what's it say? Let's see if he destroyed it. 749. So there you go. Both shots went through. Thanks, Goldie. You're a legend, mate. Let's have a look at the Bourrasque. We saw a Bourrasque in that last game. The Bourrasque is a Tier 8 premium auto-loading French medium tank. It looks like a light tank, and it sort of plays like a light. It's got the characteristic. It's got better camo than some light tanks at Tier 8, I'm sure. And it's got a pretty powerful gun as well. Standard ammunition. It's a 105mm gun. APCR for both standard and premium. 360 alpha damage. 190mm of penetration with standard. 240 with premium. It's a 2-shot auto-loader. 2 shots, doesn't take long to reload because it's only 2 shots. It's fast. It's just, every time I haven't played it for a while. Love it in frontline. It's one of those tanks that just works well in front lines. Whether you're playing the snowy map or the green map, that's what they're called, right? There's the enemy Bourrasque. Shoots him once, sets him on fire. Doesn't need to shoot him again. Pulls back. Have a look at that. He's still burning. Got him for 372, 423 from the fire. And that's not a bad start to the game. There's the what's that? The T-54 E1. This is the Tier 9 game, and no kill cap all from Ducky Clan. Pretty cool name. The 110, the 110 looks like he's showing an interest in shooting no kill cap all from Ducky in the Bourrasque, as he waits for that French gun to reload. You do sometimes when you're playing this tank, it does feel like you're reloading a lot because you do only have 2 bullets, and then you take the time to reload. But it's not that long because it's only 2 bullets, right? 0-1's a score. Is he on a mission? He's on a mission. He's not going to do that mission. That's an arty mission. Don't tell anyone. The score's 0-1. Playing on Overlord. Looking at the mini map, you can see all 3 heavy tanks have gone down the beach. Now let's hope, if they're going to go to the beach, let's hope they roll the beach. The Object 704, the top tier tank destroyer, is also backing them up, as well as 2 artillery pieces up here at A1, A2. But his team's, the scoreboard isn't looking fantastic. Not yet, anyway. The score's 0-3 as he finds the standard B, shoots him twice. One doesn't go through, the second shot does. Pulls back, waits for the reload. He's got 2 marks of excellence on this bad boy. You can see it there. Artillery takes an interest, gets him for 312 hit points. That's the Lorraine artillery. Now we saw a Bourrasque in the last game. We saw a Lorraine artillery in the last game as well. He's waiting to reload. Reloaded now, getting ready to try and turn this game around. They're down by 2 tanks. 1-3's the score. No kill cap all from Ducky in the Bourrasque. The Barbecue, the Burlesque, it's got a few names. He's on 1532 damage, which isn't a bad start, but he won't be satisfied with 1532 damage. He'll be getting ready to put the carry pants on and turn this game around very, very soon. Goes for a bit of a blind shot, thinking the LT-432 might be in that push. Just saw the T-54 E1 get taken down to 171 hit points, which is a 1-shot for the Bourrasque. That's why he's not taking a reload, hoping to get a shot into the side of a Tier 9 American auto-loading heavy tank. It's a heavy tank now. It used to be a medium, now it's a heavy tank. Anyway, he's nothing now. He's been sent back to the garage, and that's his first kill. 2-4 the score, 1,703 hit points of damage done so far, 493 assisted damage. Told you it was a bit like a light tank. Now, look at that. The heavies went to the beach. The heavies got killed. The 704's thinking, yeah, I'll back up the heavies. Oh, not anymore. Now he's looks like the 705 might be changing his mind, because the Bourrasque, the 110 and the T-54 on the enemy team, that T9, are all down there. He puts a couple of blind shots into that. Is that the same bush he was trying to shoot before? Was that the... I don't know. I think somebody might be in there. Maybe that he thinks that's who's spotting him. It might not be the LT-432, like I said earlier. Scores 2-5. No kill, cap all. They're down by 3 tanks. He's looking at the mini-map. You can see possibly there could be 3 tanks over here out of the game, and that's probably why he's thinking, rightio, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this EBR, the Uber, the 75 FL10, the Tier 8 premium French wheeled light tank, which is also an autoloader. Well, no wonder people think it's overpowered. 2-5 the score. Looking, he's thinking, oh, is he going to poke? He's just waiting for the EBR to make a mistake. Artillery gets him, and now, I'm not sure if it was a 2-shot for him before, but he certainly is now, that's for sure. But who knows who's poking, who's going to poke over that ridge, should no kill cap all go over, poke and try and kill the premium French wheeled light tank. 2-5 on Overlord. The French wheeled light tank is spotting everybody right now, and he's not only spotting everyone, but he's keeping no kill cap all distracted. While no kill cap all is trying to wait and get the shot on that French wheeled light tank, he's not shooting other people. Artillery sounds like artillery was interested. Just put the shot there, not too far. Didn't stun him though, didn't damage him either, which is a good thing. 2-5 the score, 1 kill to no kill cap all. 1700 damage, nearly 500 assisted damage. Looking here in the Bourrasque, the Tier 8 premium French auto-loading medium tank. Moving backwards and forwards. He knows he's dangerously close to being spotted, but where's the EBR? The EBR might have bugged out. Who knows? We mentioned this is a little bit like a light tank. Reminds me of the Batchat 12T. It looks like the Batchat 12T. Well, to me it does anyway, except it's a little bit better. The camo, the camo's comparable. I did a compare in the garage when I first picked up this tank, or I first tried this tank. And it was very, even though it's a medium tank, so it doesn't get that light tank bonus when it's driving around. Apart from that, it has comparable qualities to light tanks, more so than medium tanks, in my opinion anyway. Oh, there's the Artie again. It's the same. It's the Lorraine. Well, there's 2 Lorraine artillery, so it might not have been the same one. Pulls back, waiting for his gun to reload. He's down to 795 hit points. He started with 1250. He's on 795 now, which is 794 more than he needs. He's getting ready to carry this game. His team is still down by 4 tanks, but they're not pushing. The enemy team are not pushing at all. There's 1 light tank left on No Kill's team, and it's the LT-432. And he's been just kicking back over there, looking over that ridge, trying to keep an eye on whatever might push that direction. 2 medium tanks, the Bourrasque and the Standard B at Tier 9. All the rest are TDs and Arties. 2 Arties, and the rest are TDs. 3 TDs. Waiting. There's that. There's a light tank. He doesn't miss that shot. He's going to miss that one. He does. The pulls back again, and waiting for that gun to reload again. He's regrets taking that second shot. He's on 81 hit points. The M53, M55 takes an interest now. Of course, the Artie players are going to know that the chance of getting a penetrating shot on the Bourrasque is pretty high, because there's not much armour on it. In fact, the armour is definitely comparable to light tanks rather than medium tanks. He's going as quick as he can to try to get the EBR. Is the 705 going to get him, or is the EBR going to troll the 705 and get around him? It looks like maybe. There goes the EBR. Gets his 3rd kill, but they're still down by 4 tanks. The Standard B and the M43 both got taken out. One by the EBR, one by the Scorpion G during that little skirmish. There's 7 minutes left on the clock. The score's 5-9. He's reloading his premium ammunition. Because what's left? T-54, not a soft target at all. T-95, also not a soft target. The 110, that's got armour. And of course, there's the TVP. Probably one of the tanks that he could have penned with Standard, but who cares? There's his 4th kill, and now they're only down by 2. This is the first time they've only been down by 2 for some time. Pulls back behind the rock because he knows artillery's been interested in him, and he wants to minimise the chance of losing any more hit points that he needs to. Standard B is down there on the beach. Down goes the 704. There's the Standard B. Is he spotted yet? I think he'll be spotted once he shoots. Shoots a Standard B once. Blinds, shoots. That looks like the 2nd shot hit. Pulls back for the reload. There's nobody left on the beach, but there's 4 enemy tanks on the beach. That means that on the high ground, assuming the Striv, the Standard B, the 110 and the T-54, who were all last spotted on the beach. If all those 4 tanks are still there, there's only one non-artillery tank left on the upper part of this map. Let's quicker this one up again as he goes to relocate. 4 enemy tanks last seen on the beach. The LT-432 has certainly worked it out, but he's run straight into the T-95 on 184 hit points, which isn't much, but it's still a T-95 with pretty strong frontal armour. The LT-432 is continuing just to spot that artillery, and friendly artillery shoots the Lorraine 15551. What's his name? Why are we? That's an interesting name. Yeah, 7-10 is the score. No kill cap all from Ducky. He's got his full clip loaded now. He's only got 8 premium rounds left. What was he doing then? I think he was trying to work out which way the T-95 was aiming. Was he aiming towards him or the LT-432? Doing the right thing here now. Now the T-95 needs to make a decision. Who's he going to aim for? The Bourrasque on 779 hit points, but he might not one-shot, or the LT-432. No kill cap all makes an informed guess. Finds and spots the Lorraine and the T-95. The T-95 looking, the T-95 still looking at the Bourrasque. The LT-432 gets behind him. Great teamwork by the LT-432 and no kill cap all in the Bourrasque. He shoots and kills the artillery after the LT-432 kills the T-95, and that brings the score up to 9-11. Still back to 2 now. The deficit now back to 2. Now, again, if those tanks are all still on the beach, it'd be tempting just to go and get the arties, wouldn't it? Surely. Let's see what he can do as he heads back towards the base. The LT-432 looks like he might be going on an arty run. I mean, the arty could be on the beach as well. There's the T-10, and he's got his back. Shoots him once and tracks him. Shoots him again. Takes him down to 373 hit points. Is that enough for a one-shot? It'd have to be a high roll, but who cares, because the SU-130PM confirms that kill, and that brings the deficit down to 1 with the score on 10-11. One tank is capping, though. Who's it going to be? Will it be the Striv, the Standard B, or the T-54? Who knows? 3 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock. No kill cap all from Ducky Clan. In the Bourrasque, the Tier 8 premium French auto-loading medium tank. The one that I reckon looks a bit like a light tank. Well, it's on the light side of. A lot of French tanks are lightly armoured in any case. Not going full YOLO on the cap. This is interesting. He's looking for a different angle. Maybe looking to spot him from over there. There's the Standard B, and gets a spotting, but he doesn't get the top gun. And for the first time in this game, the scores are level. 11 apiece. The LT-432, you can see him. He's gone all the way down to the beach. I think did he go all the way around? Did he cover the corner? You'd think he would have. The Striv and the T-54 both last spotted on the beach. Where are they now? The SU-130PM, the half-past one, coming down the A-line, looking to try to find them. There's the T-54, and has he got a shot? He might have a shot. There you go. There's one shot into the T-54. Artillery confirms a kill. Still no top gun. There's a Lorraine 15555, and he's on 390 hit points. He's nearly loaded now. He's got 3 premium rounds remaining. No real heavily armoured tanks where he's going to need premium ammunition. But I guess you don't want to get it. You don't want to risk it, do you? Artillery fires and misses. No kill cap all finally shoots and gets his top gun, and there's the M53, M55 in the water. The last tank remaining, and artillery does the job, cleans it up. No kill cap all, never gives up. And why would you give up after an epic game like that? Let's have a look at the result before we move on to our third replay, this extravaganza. That's right, 4 Ace Tanker replays in one video. That was an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge from No Kill Cap All from Ducky Clan. Ace Tanker, Spotter Medal, Bruiser, Duelist, 5 for effect. Got 25 bonds that possibly for the kills for his last premium mission of the day. Not too sure. Pascucci's for killing the 2 artilleries. Top Gun for those 6 kills. What a game. 4,982 hit points of damage. 6 kills, 1766. Base experience. He fired 25 shots. 18 hits, 16 went through. He sniped a bit, but he spotted 2,000. And what's the best thing about spotting? You don't have to pay for your bullets. 122, nearly 123,000 credits. That's after tax in a premium account. in that 13-minute game. Not bad. No kill cap haul from Ducky Clan. Goes to show, don't give up. Don't ever give up. If you never give up, you'll do well. Let's move on to game number 3. Game number 3 features my old mate Ravvi. Ravvi, the McShouty guy from Lemon Clan. He's in the CS-53, another tier 8 tank. This is the brand new. I've finished this grind. I've got the tier 9 at the point of recording. I've got the tier 9. This is the tier 8. This is the tier 8. The tier 8 Polish medium tank. It came out not too long ago. He's playing on Lakeville, and it's an all tier 8 game. Ravvi, the McShouty guy. Have a look. What's that? Another Bourrasque. The Bourrasques are everywhere. Have they been on sale of late? I don't know. Anyway, the CS-53, sports a 100mm gun, 300 alpha damage, 212 penetration with standard ammunition, which is armor piercing, 390mm with heat rounds, which is premium. He's playing the road on Lakeville. Blind shots towards I think the Lands and Sea, but the Lands and Sea might have been killed by the guard just before Ravvi fired. Now, Ravvi's a community contributor as well. He does videos. He also does Twitch. Check him out. The links are down below. He knows what he's doing, and he's recently got some pretty cool glasses too, because he wants to look a little bit more like me. Anyway, 1-1's the score. Ravvi, the McShouty guy. It looks like he's relocating. He's got the Team Tiger camo happening on the great Polish men. I've enjoyed the Polish tanks. The tier 8, I didn't love it at first. It took me a while to make it work, but I made it work in the end. But the tier 5, 6 and 7 absolutely smashed through that grind, and now I'm sitting on the tier 9. Well, by the time the video comes out, I'll probably be finished with the tier 9. But here he is. He's gone to town. He's gone to town in Lakeville. Found the Panther 8.8. There's also a Centurion over there. Looks like they're trying to cap it. Now, of course, this is Encounter. Now, this is the Encounter version of the game. Takes forever to cap this place. However, it is a good way to draw the enemies out to you by sitting on the cap. It can be a tactic to make the enemy come and get you to look for that reset. But anyway, the score's 1-2. Hardy just took a big chunk of health out of that Centurion. The Tiger 2 goes down to the friendly Tiger 2, and that brings the score up to 2 apiece. 615 damage done so far, but he's just getting warmed up, Ravvi. He knows what he's doing. Don't worry about that. He's on Twitch. He's on YouTube. Check him out. He's looking left, right and centre, looking at the mini-map as well. There's a couple of light tanks just around this corner, as well as the Bourrasque up there on the road. Shoots him for 345 hit points. Now, Ravvi's in the cap circle here, so and he won't be thinking about capping it. He'll be thinking about trying to draw the enemies in by sitting on the cap. Make them push on him. Or at least I think that's what he's thinking. Fires towards the TS5. Doesn't penetrate. It's a pretty tough tank. Loads heat. Now you can see he's got the Polish premium consumable there, bred with Smalek, which gives a bonus to his crew skills. 10% bonus to all your crew skills. Aim time, reload time, vision, camouflage, happiness, morale. I don't know. Everything. A lot of good players do it. He's looking left and right. What's left around the cap? The Bourrasque, the TS5. There's a Chrysler up there, the Carnarvon and the IS-22. Look at that. They've pushed the valley unopposed. None of Ravvi's teammates went to the valley, and I can't say I blame them. But with the objective being towards the east, why would you worry too much about the west? But it looks like the Carnarvon's pushing straight into these people on the red line, and there's quite a few of them. Let's pause it for a minute. Have a look over there. I can understand the artillery being there, the FV-207. There's a T-54 Mod 1, Udes, another Bourrasque, Tiger, and the SU-1. That's a lot of people on the red line. When you consider that where Ravvi is where the objective is. I don't know. Finds a Bourrasque again, shoots him again, takes him down to 163 hit points. Sticking with the armor piercing, the standard rounds. They're down by one tank. They've lost the FV-70. They've lost the FV, the artillery, who was on the red line. But look at it. I can't. Who knows? I don't know. Why do people do that? I wouldn't have a clue. Ravvi's not doing it. He's right in the thick of it as he puts one into the side of the Hapas 1, the Tier 8 Premium. No, it was a Scorpion. I thought there was a Hapas 1 down there as well. There, down goes the Scorpion, killed by the T-54 Mod 1 from the red line. The EBR gets killed by the LH MTV, the MTV tank, the Tier 8 British new light tank, and Ravvi just waiting for the turret to be fixed. He can't use his repair kit for another 30 seconds. Looking towards the Chrysler. His Chrysler's not poking, so he's having a bit of a look around. There's still plenty of enemy tanks here to shoot. The Bourrasque, who's just been spotted. The Panther 8.8 hasn't been seen for a little while. The TS5 and the LHMTV. LHMTV is probably maybe not there anymore. Depends how many hit points he's on, I guess. But the Bourrasque is likely keeping Ravvi perma spotted. Maybe. He looks very, very close. Ravvi looking there towards the Chrysler. I don't want to get shot by the Chrysler. But he's on 419 hit points. He doesn't want to lose anymore, not at this stage of the game. The score's 6-6. He's done nearly 2,000 damage so far. 360 blocked, 574 assisted damage. Did he see something coming out? Oh, there's the SU-130. Oh, look out, he wants to angle. Wants to angle quite well. Or is it? No, the SU's not looking at Ravvi at all. So Ravvi kills him. What was the SU looking at? I don't know. Maybe the guard. Maybe the SU was looking for the kill shot on the guard, which the TS5 just got. Artie shoots the TS5. Ravvi blocks a shot from the Chrysler, who's no longer lit, possibly sitting back a little bit further and shooting from a different angle. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe his bullet can go around corners. Who knows? The score's 8-7. Ravvi the McShouty guy from Lemon Clan in the CS-53. Kicking back here, trying to make things happen for his team. The Chrysler, there's the Chrysler there. He's looking at him. You can see he's looking at him, and the Chrysler is looking at him as well. The score's 8-7. 3 of his teammates are on this base. There's the Chrysler again. He shoots him and tracks him. Doesn't do any damage. 2,500 damage done so far. Just gets 399 assisted damage from, I think it was the Tiger 2 shooting the Chrysler K. Takes him down to 700 odd hit points. Shoots him in the lower plate. Got the heat rounds loaded. He's a heavy tank after all. But he's down to 459 hit points, which is 2 shots for Ravvi to send him back to the draft. Side shot on the TS5 is an easy 317 damage, and that Tiger 2 gets rid of the premium American heavy tank, no problems whatsoever. 9-7 the score. Oh, the M2V dives into the water in an apparent lag. Would it be lag, you reckon? Or would he have just given up? Who cares? Ravvi goes around the corner, shoots and kills the Bourrasque, brings the score up to 11-7, and now all of a sudden, they look like they might win this game. Who knows? They might win this game. The TS5 goes down. There's the artillery. You know what it's like when artillery gets spotted. Everyone thinks, you beauty. Here's an easy shot. Loads. High explosive. Gets him for 435. Nothing wrong with that. Nearly loaded again. That time he only did critical damage onto his track. Sometimes HE works, sometimes it doesn't, folks. But the Tiger 2 kills the GW Tiger P, and that just leaves the M40, M43, and I reckon Ravvi will be the first one to get there. Hopefully the American Tier 8 doesn't derp him and one-shot him. Shoots him once, shoots him again. That's his 4th kill. He says, I'll take that win. I'll take that win all day long. The Tier 8 Polish medium tank. What do you reckon? I reckon it's pretty good. I've been enjoying the Polish line. I hope you have too. That's the CS-53, my old mate Ravvi. It's an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. Also the Bruiser, Fighter, and Fire for Effect. English, Stewie. He also got the High Caliber for doing more damage than anybody else. 1374 base experience. He fired 20 shots. 18 hit, 14 did damage for 4,039 hit points of damage. Well over double what the Tiger did, which is the guy who came second in that game. He blocked a bit, he spotted a bit, and he made some credits. 12,000 credits after tax with a premium account in that 8-minute game. Don't forget to check out Ravvi on Twitch and YouTube. His links will be down below. Nice bloke. Really cool glasses. Let's move on to the 4th and final replay in today's Tier 8 Extravaganza. This one is the Defender. You know the Defender. The Object 252U. The Defender. Bluehunter 41 from Saber Clan. He's been sending me replays for a while as well. Did we? Oh, what did I... Push the wrong button there. We'll get there. Don't worry about that. He's on Paris. This is a game where there's Tier 8s and Tier 7s. And he's going to the normal, it looks like to me, he's going to the normal place where you do your business as a heavy tank on Paris. He's got armor-piercing rounds loaded. It's 122mm gun, 440 alpha damage, 225 penetration. That's with AP, which is standard. APCR is 265mm of penetration. He's under the bridge. There's one artillery on the enemy team. If he's under the bridge, he can't get hit by Artie. Oh, this isn't a bad... I haven't seen this spot before. Blocks one shot from the Panther. The FV-201A45 gets killed by the Scorpion G, possibly in the north. Looking. That'll do. No. I think he missed. I thought, gee, that's unlucky not to pen that, but he didn't not pen it. He missed it. Never mind. Now the defender came out a while ago now. Some people love it. Mainly people who've got it love it. People who don't have it don't tend to like it very much. It's known as a pretty strong tank. It's not the slowest. It's not the fastest. It's got some pretty good armour. And I don't think the gun's too bad. Anyway, he's blocking shots like you wouldn't believe. He's been hit by everyone so far, but he hasn't lost any hit points. He's blocked 910 hit points just by being here in the right place at the right time. He's done 1,000 damage already just in a couple of shots. Looking for the weak spot on the top of the turret, and the T-29 finds it for 448 damage and waits for that gun to reload. Blocks a shot from the Louis. He's on a mission. He's on a mission to block 12. Cause, receive, and block. A total of 12,000 hit points of damage. Well, if he gets this, I'll be very, very happy for him. Looks towards the AMX. The secondary condition is to get 25% of damage. So is that a high caliber? 25%? Maybe. The other mission that he's doing at the same time is an arty mission. He's not going to get that. 1-1's a score. He's on the final mission. The final mission for the T-55A. The final mission from the first set of missions, if that makes sense, for heavy tanks. Blue Hunter 41 from Sabre. He's been sending me replays for a while. They're always good, and he's just being patient here. He's not doing what I would do. I would be very, very tempted to start pushing forward and probably get myself into a little bit of trouble. 1-2's a score. He blocks another shot, this time from the 703 to 122, the double barrel that we saw at the start of this video. Looking for... is that going to pen it? Might. Does. For 438 damage. What's that mission again? Cause, receive, and block a total of 12,000. Well, he's a third of the way there. He's already up to 4,000 for that mission. Here's another shot into the Lorraine. He shoots and gets the Lorraine for his first kill of this game, and that brings the score up to 2-4. So we're down by 2 tanks. This might be another comeback kind of game. He's up to 5,000 combined for that mission. You know, he might get this. I don't think I've ever seen this mission done in a tier 8 before. This could be a first. Looks at the top of the turret on the double barrel. Doesn't manage to penetrate the premium Russian heavy tank. T-29 goes down, but so does the friendly Scorpion and Chi-Ri, bringing the score back to 4-6. So it's still down by 2. KV-3 fires high explosive at Blue Hunter. That's no good. That doesn't count for the mission. He's looking towards the KV-3. Gets hit again by the 703. This time his tracks eat the shot, and he's almost halfway to getting this 12,000 combined mission. It counts by stuff that you receive, you cause, and you block. If it adds up to 12, you're doing well. He's up to 5.5 combined now. 2,833 hit points of damage done. 2,310 damage blocked by armor. He's spotted a bit. He has copped a bit of damage as well. There's the... is it going to be a... Looking there quite patiently. Look at the mini-map. There's him. There's a KV-3 who's down to 60 hit points. The FV, who it looks like he's copying it as well as this guy here, the Tiger 2. As he puts one into the FV-4-202, they're down by 3 tanks. 4-7 is the score. 1 kill to Blue Hunter. Now there's people over there shooting him. Right, what am I going to do? He thinks, what am I going to do? There's the KV-3. He'd love to get rid of the KV-3. I don't think this is going to work. Blocks another shot from the 703 to 122, who's possibly regretting his purchase here. Shoots the 703 again, brings his damage up to nearly 4,000. He's up to 7,253 for this mission. Do you reckon he's going to do it? I don't know. I don't know if he does this mission. He doesn't put it in the title of the replay. Bang. Kills the 703 to 122. Double barrel premium tank. Russian heavy thing that came out of the loot boxes a while ago. And now they're still down, mate. They're still down. The score's 5-8. This is the perfect situation for this mission. When you got lots of enemy tanks shooting you, as long as they don't pen, you'll probably do okay. The Louis shoots him from behind for 307 hit points. Oh, he fires and misses the KV-3. KV-3 shoots him. His tracks eke the shot. That brings the total up to 8,000. And now he's got his rear facing the enemy team. He's got to turn around as quick as he can. I don't think there's anybody else behind him. He needs to start farming this damage. 6-8 is the score. Shoots the Louis. There's the 1-1-2. If he gets the kill shot on the 1-1-2, we might be back in this game. If it doesn't, instead of the 1-1-2, prefers to shoot the Louis. 6-8 the score. 9,500 combined for this mission. The mission's to cause, receive, and block. A total of 12,000. He's up to 9.5. Over 9.5 now as the 1-1-2 shoots him with HE, and all of a sudden 2 tanks die. It was a double shot by the S-51, the Tier 7 Russian TD. Got 2 for the price of 1, killing the 1-1-2 and the Louis with 1 shot. And he's not sure what to do. Does he turn around and go for the Scorpion, who's a 1-shot, or does he come back and fight the fight with the heavy tanks? 4,762 damage done. 3,500 damage blocked by armor. 1610 assisted damage. Blue Hunter, 41 from Saber Clan. He's on a mission to cause, receive, and block a total of 12,000. He's up to nearly 10, and there's still plenty of enemy tanks around. There's still 6 tanks around. Now the FV just got the kill on the Tiger. Oh, he's tempted. He's tempted. He's tempted. What's the threat? These are both 1-shots, these tanks. He's got HE loaded, which is interesting. The Scorpion's back there. So's the FV-4202. Both 1-shots. He's got high explosive loaded. AMX M449 gets killed by the Bourrasque. Captain Hollow. Interesting name. Being as patient as he can. He's on 2 kills. Ready to go. If you can get another 2,000 damage, and the hit points are there, I'm sure. If you can get another 2,000 damage, you'll get this mission. He wants to win and do 25% of the damage. Well, he's 25% of the damage. That's a oh, the HE doesn't work. Takes him down to 35 hit points. Blocks a shot for 230. That'll help for the mission. But he's sticking with the high explosive rounds. The Challenger gets killed by the Bourrasque. 5 enemy tanks remain with a score on 10-9. For the first time in a long time, they are ahead. Oh, he misses. Oh, this is painful to watch. He's doing a great job though. He's down to 73 hit points. That's why he's being a little bit conservative. He knows he might block. He knows he might block some shots. No problems whatsoever. He's got high explosive loaded. Looking for the Scorpion G. HE will do it. The S-51 does his job again, getting rid of the Tier 8 Premium German Tank Destroyer. There's the FV-4202. He was last seen up here. The FV-4202 shouldn't have too many problems penetrating the Defender, but the Defender would probably find it quite easy to penetrate the FV. What's left now? Oh, maybe there's not going to be enough hit points left for this mission. He's on 2 kills, 4,898 hit points of damage done, 3,710 damage blocked by armor, 1,809 assisted damage. Win, lose or draw, he's carried the shit out of this game. The SU-1244 shoots him and he bounces it. He shoots him once, again with high explosive, takes him down to 132 hit points. Shoots him again, takes him down to 14. He's 1,318 off his target. The SU kills the KV-3. Going to roll around and kill him now, I think. There he goes. That just leaves artillery. I don't know if artillery's going to have 1,300 hit points for the mission, but who cares? What a comeback. And is it going to be a win? Of course it's going to be a win. God, this team, I had to do all the work. He puts that in the chat. Well worth it, though. His back might be sore, but a well-deserved win. Not only a well-deserved win. Oh, dear. I didn't know if he was going to pull that one off. It was a win. Didn't get the mission, but bloody hell, he came that close. Ace Tanker Mastery Badge for Blue Hunter 41 from Saber Clan. Shout out to Saber, doing a great job. Spotter medal for all that assisted damage. Bruiser, 5 for effect, shell proof, 25 bonds. You got the cool headed medal. Spartan for surviving a ricochet or non-penetrating shot from an enemy when he's on less than 10% hit points. Steel Wall and High Caliber, 1862 base experience, 5,169 hit points of damage done, 21 shots fired, 16 hit, 12 went through, 4,000 damage blocked by armor, and 1,800 assist. What can I say? What a great bunch of games. Blue Hunter in the Defender. Ravvi in the CS-53. No kill cap all in the Bourrasque, and Goldie in the 703. A massive thanks to everyone for the replays. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care, and see you all next time.